here before you know it.
Yep.
And it is October. That means the holiday season's starting. And with inflation, costumes and candy, we know it. They're sure going to cost more this year.
I think we can all relate to higher prices and just inflation in general.
It's a good conversation to have, and joining us today to talk more about inflation and how it's impacting the holiday, we have financial expert Rachel Cruz and George Kamel. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Let's just start with this. We heard Hershey announce back in July that it would have a candy shortage come Halloween. So what does that mean? Is that real, and is it affecting our prices?
You know, that might be a bit of fear-mongering to get us all to go buy a whole bunch of Hershey's right now. That would be a smart marketing tactic. But the truth is, consumers are going to spend over $10 billion on Halloween alone. And this holiday has gotten out of control. And it's the beginning of a spending frenzy as we head into the holidays. So this is the time to take control, to get on a budget, to pay attention to where every single dollar is going, to do our research. Is this the best option, retailer, and price? And to keep our heads on straight.
Boy, there can be a lot of emotional spending when it comes for our kids and our costumes. So how do you help parents budget and not, overindulge when it comes to saving money for costumes and candy for trick-or-treaters?
Yeah, well, it's very difficult, right? When your sweet daughter looks up and she's like, I want to be the best. My daughter wants to be a tooth fairy. I don't know why, but the tooth fairy is costume of choice. So I'm like, okay, I can either go in this crazy outfit, right, and go spend a ton of money, or just buy some wings off of Amazon, something cute and simple, and that be it. Because let's be honest, on November 1st, those costumes will never be used again. And so we just want to be wise. It's one of those things, as a parent, it's your job to help train your kids. And so showing them good money management, meaning boundaries, and actually saying no at times while saying yes to other things, can be worth it. So parents, it is worth not having stress by going into debt and being stressed out with your money, by putting some boundaries in place.
You said $10 billion being spent on candy and costumes this year. Are you kind of encouraging parents to maybe try some at-home or homemade costumes? What's your best advice?
Sometimes that can be a great option, but sometimes those DIY costumes can get out of control, and all of a sudden you spend $120 to make this costume that took you 8 hours to make. So it's not always the best idea. But I just had a yard sale in my neighborhood. There was costumes everywhere for $2, $3. And so you don't need to go spend retail prices to do this. And on the candy side, you can have a bowl of cheap candy for the little toddlers who don't know the difference. And then you have a different bowl for the bigger kids that are actually picking out the Reese's and the Butterfingers.
George knows my secret.
I knew that. Hey, where can folks go, though, for more information, especially if they're wanting some great tips?
Yes, well, we have a new podcast we just launched called Smart Money Happy Hour, where George and I are your hosts of the podcast, and we just bring in pop culture, things that are going on in this world today and how it relates to your money. So money can be very stressful, a very shameful topic. So we just want to bring levity to it and some fun and some laughs, hopefully, while you're actually learning about money.
All right, good deal. Good advice for sure. Thanks so much, Rachel, George. You guys have a great day.
We appreciate it.